Welcome to Overdrive AF. This is an official podcast of Overdrive Fitness. My name is Teddy Gurzon, and I'm joined by Gina Marie Gurzon.
What up, people?
Social media coordinator, the Destroyer, and no dogs today, no Titan or Brajol, because it's going to be a hot one in New York. We had only about 8 days of spring, so we're getting an early kickoff to Hot Boy Summer 2021. Got my brim hat ready to go, too. I should have worn that. 88.
We gotta make some Overdrive piece of merch for Hot Boy Summer.
I should.
We gotta collab on that.
Maybe a crop top.
Yeah,
A little crop top.
Fresh Prince style.
Yes. We can make that happen. Or a stringer tee with double-sided tape for the nipples. Just to cover the nipples.
It comes with the tape.
Yeah, exactly. That's what makes it unique. That's why we're going to charge the extra $10. Hell yeah.
I like that.
Sup. I mean, we do have the registered Flex Offender shirts that are out right now. Sale on that ends May 29th. And we've sold a decent amount already online, right off the bat. I did not expect that. It's because we've had a lot of people that aren't even members of Overdrive. Like, friends I had from high school, in college or whatever, and they're just like, dude, place my order. I'm like, what? Okay, sweet.
Anyone can do it.
I mean, who doesn't want flexing Titan on their back, right?
Yeah. That's a really good addition to the logo.
Hell yeah.
And I like that it's in red.
Repurpose that one for more stuff.
Absolutely. I'm going to. It's just so funny, as I told our guy, I'm like, dude. He's like, do you want to finally get this shirt up and going? Because I inquired about it a year ago, and we never got it off the ground. I was like, yeah, but to be honest, I don't really like the original idea. He was like, it's fine. What do you want? I'm like, Titan's head flexing. He goes, give me a minute. And he comes back with that, and I'm like, bro. I was like, red shirt and call it a day. Let's go.
And I really like the female tank tops, too.
Hell
I feel
yeah.
like it shows off all the goods.
Yup.
Know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Because everybody's been working hard the past several months.
Yes.
Everybody.
It's showing. And the men's tank is perfect, too. I mean, we've had that cut before on our other tank tops, but it's great because it shows just enough side boob. So,
you can
with the option.
yeah, we'll be
Yeah.
spectacular. So
when you're posing, you can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, what's up? Pop, pop. Pull your inner Terry Crews. But yeah, so we will throw a link to that in the bio or in the show notes for the registered Flex Fender shirts. They're only being sold once, so get them while you can. All right.
Drop it like it's hot.
Yeah, drop it like it's hot. And they're shipping. The difference with these shirts compared to most of them, these are shipping directly to you. So all you do is place your order and put in your address, and they are being shipped directly to you. Right, so you don't have to come to Overdrive to pick them up. Top of that, yes, I already addressed that it is getting hot out, which is one of the reasons that it's kind of one of the themes of today's podcast. But before we get into that, it's been beautiful. How many miles have you covered this week? How many jump shots have you thrown up?
Fair amount of jump shots. We were playing a little bit of ball with the cousins' kids actually.
Nice.
Last week we had some family over. We lowered the hoop. We were dunking.
Nice.
They're like 5 or 6.
Nice.
So we let them show us up, but we could have easily taken them down and whatever.
You didn't give him a snapshot side look when you.
We were throwing some alley-oops.
Oh,
though,
okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
We let them know that we were there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so some good shots up aside from that as well, and then a meager 30 miles this week.
Wow,
no
solid.
10-miler.
Oh, but I saw pretty much every day you got
every
a
day
nice.
this week,
Yeah.
Solid.
That's my meditative moment now that I'm in
Love it.
summer school.
Yeah.
And I'm
Right.
doing work till 3:30 in the afternoon.
How's that going?
It's pretty good. I mean, it's all it's all me. Like
Yeah.
it's all on me. They're independent studies and the remote courses, so it's
good.
on me to do the work, and I'm getting it done, so I can finally get that piece of paper.
Yes.
But I do
Literally.
find solace in my run.
Mm-hmm.
It's perfect.
every day. Busting out the tank tops so that I don't have a terrible farmer's tan.
Yeah, of course. Showing off the guns a bit.
Yeah, showing off the tattoo a little bit.
There you go.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, you didn't get the ink to not show it off.
Yeah, everyone's got to know.
Yeah.
It's perfect. It pokes out a little bit on both sides of the tank top strip.
Just
Leaves room
enough.
for imagination. So the ladies are like,
What
what's
could be
under
in
there?
Does the dog have like wings or something?
Is he
Pinkies
dragging his
up.
butt?
Yeah. Is it like the Calvin peeing on like the Mets logo or something? Who knows? It's a mystery.
So basically going back to the basketball game you played, basically what you're saying is that to increase TV ratings, you made it a 7-game series.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like no one wants a 4-game sweep.
No.
Nice, made it interesting. Solid.
We
Appreciate that.
Because then the kids know that you're letting them win if you're not showing off with the possessions you
Yeah.
get.
Yeah.
You
Absolutely.
You gotta keep that illusion going. It's like believing wrestling is real or something.
Did you back him down from the point like Mark Jackson?
No, we were showing off our range
Nice.
on them because they, tiny arms, they had to take layups the whole time. But we can do it all the way from over here, so you guys better practice your layups.
That benefits them.
Yeah.
High percentage shots.
Yeah.
Smart.
Smart.
Noise.
Nice.
So, awesome. What else do we got going on this week?
We can shout out some of our members.
Oh yeah, let's shout out Casey O'Keefe. All right, Casey O'Keefe. Actually, one of my friends from high school, so I've known the guy for like over 18 years. But he just started up here at Overdrive about 2 weeks ago. Brings a lot of juice to the classes.
Oh man.
Right,
that's
high
awesome.
energy, high octane. No shortage of fuel on that guy.
Happy, good energy.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
And his first 2 weeks, and he's doing a 6-week kickstart with us. First 2 weeks, he's already down just over 6 pounds and just over 6% body fat. So shout out to Casey for killing it.
He's been really good. Getting some runs in too, so he's been doubling up.
Yeah, a little Prefontaine action.
Comes to class 5 days a week.
I think he's motivated
Or
by
4
Destroyer.
days a week right now. Yep. What happened?
He's probably motivated by Destroyer's distance.
This is true.
Actually, I think you're probably the reason why he came in, because he's like, I saw you posted something on Facebook or Instagram, and he's like, I gotta finally come in. And I'm like, well, I haven't been posting, so.
Was it my Knicks post?
Who knows? It was in the obviously it was in the last like month, so whatever it was, it caught his attention.
All right.
Yeah.
All right,
So,
we're allowing him to really dive into those good habits and reignite those good habits in his life.
Yes.
Taking care of himself.
Who else do you want to shout out?
Oh man. Gosh, there's so many of our members that. Of course, Rich Mapp. I mean, he's at a lean 8% right now. He's been with us for 4 years. He's gone from 150 to 190. Put on amazing amount of size. Kept himself really lean and strong during this whole time. Coach Kevin Mendoza, one of our coaches here at Overdrive, who's decided to prep himself for a next powerlifting meet in August. And he has such great potential to actually pull himself down. So we're going to lean him out to the 165 range. So he's already lost in total since the lockdown, I think, over 16 pounds or something. So he maintained for a bit, got himself back on track. So he's been working at a high capacity, getting his reps in. I think we have about 10 weeks, and he's already down 3% body fat in just over 3 weeks. So when he weighed in last, it was like 3 weeks and 2 days. And muscle mass has continued to rise. Lean mass obviously has continued to rise. He's getting in his conditioning here as well. He's following his powerlifting program, and he's being really solid with his nutrition. I'm proud of him too, because it takes a lot for us to talk the talk. Yes, I get it, but to walk your talk and live it, to be a really healthy and positive example for our members and our other athletes and other powerlifters, other people within that sect of your goal. I want to give him props too, because we speak it, and we know what we're doing. At the same time, those who can really live it and be it, I think that says a lot, because you're walking your walk, you're doing what you do, you're being it. And Coach Kevin, he's back and forth here in Westchester. He's going to be starting up a new job too in the hospital, so he's prepping for that as well, and getting in all of his training and his conditioning and maintaining his nutrition and sleep and recovery and all that stuff. It's a whole process, and that's for everybody. So I wanted to give him a shout out.
Yeah, Kevin's definitely crushing it.
Because he deserves it.
Yes.
Michelle Janetta, too. She's been a soldier. She's lost over 4% body fat.
She looks great.
Since her time, how many weeks? But you tell her what to do, and she's on point. She wants to do her very best. She's always there, smiling, even at 5 a.m. She'll do as many sets or as many reps as you tell her. She's absolutely transformed. I am beyond proud of her. I'm just pulling up her stats right now. I mean, she's put on a nice amount of muscle within this time frame. She's lost 6 or 7 pounds. Yeah, her fat mass, over 7.3 pounds of fat mass gone. Skeletal muscle mass is up. Lean body mass is up. Yeah, I mean, she's gotten so much stronger since this time too. How many weeks we've been going here? I mean, I could just keep running off people that we're working with, but those 3, I think, have really been shining through.
They have been.
4, actually. And Grace Reynolds. Oh my God, Grace. In 3 weeks. I mean, Grace looks amazing. And she puts some of our younger athletes to shame. She's always so humble. And even within the past, I think, 3 weeks that we've been working together, her body fat has dropped significantly. She already looked good, and she's really stuck to her nutrition over time, since we've been working with her over time. But the past 3 weeks we started working again, and even to say that she says she feels so much better, she's sleeping better, her personal bests have all gone up, like in everything. So without even shooting out numbers or whatever, I mean, her body fat has dropped significantly as well.
Mm-hmm.
Her muscle mass has gone up. It just, like, I don't know.
And she
Everybody's
looks great.
doing awesome. They motivate each other. I love that everybody motivates each other here.
Mm-hmm.
Inspires each other,
So yeah, and moving on, we like we said, it's hot out, so we did want to brush upon that real quick. So it's easy to get dehydrated once it starts getting warmer. Most people tend not to even drink a lot in the winter. So now that it's warmer out, why don't you hit everybody with our basic formula that we use to keep people hydrated?
Well, I always like to start people off with working towards half your body weight in ounces. Now, that could be water, almond milk, decaffeinated tea, Poland Spring, Pellegrino, I don't know, seltzer, Crystal Light, whatever. You're hydrating throughout the day. It's not just coffee. Technically, coffee would count as part of your hydration, but we want to kind of blend the liquids, you know. So most people, I would like them to hit that goal of half of their body weight in ounces. So if you weigh 140 pounds, you'd be working towards about 70 ounces of water, 70 ounces of hydration technically, and we work off of the temperature. So for every degree over 60 degrees, we normally like you to add in an extra ounce for every degree over 60 degrees. I normally like people to hydrate prior to bedtime. So what's that 16-ounce bottle of Poland Spring, or that standard small bottle that we sell at Overdrive, 16 ounces, 500 milliliters, that would be a little bit over 16 ounces. So I would like, people to maybe the hour before you go to bed, continue to sip on it, finish it up before you sleep. First thing in the morning, I would say down one of those babies, and then you can have your coffee. Even during your workout, I would say normally that to double that, try to drink about 1 cup or so, maybe every 15 minutes to a half an hour within that workout time frame. So just little things like that, so that you do remain hydrated. It goes beyond that, but just we function. Our body weight is the majority of our body is made up of water, inside the cell, outside the cell, in the muscle, the organs, the lymphatic fluid, all that kind of stuff. Your brain, obviously, your heart, your blood is made of water too. If we're not hydrated, normally they would say before you give blood, you should hydrate. You should hydrate after. Your body is made up of water, so much of it. And once that slight decrease, you start to feel things that aren't very comfortable. Nausea, headaches, dizziness, lightheadedness, cramping, things like that, And even at that point, when we start to feel those things, you're in the red. I don't know. Did you want to add anything?
No, that's everything I wanted us to cover, and you covered everything.
We're always telling people to sip, right, through the workouts.
Yes.
Sip, sip. Like I always say, sip on something, guys. Take a break. Let's go,
And then even just to, not to get too much more into it, but to make sure that you are actually drinking enough water, just check the color of your urine.
Thank you. Yes, right.
So it should always look as black as possible. No, I'm kidding.
It should look like watery lemonade.
Yes.
Like a really watery. Clear is not good either, guys. Like if you go, pee in the toilet and you're like, dude, my pee is clear. That's not good either. There's obviously imbalances going on. If the color of your urine is like Teddy's skin, you're in trouble.
It's got its own element.
Yes. Yes, it's like what was the joke you saw, the meme the other day? It was Filipinos are basically
Asian.
Hispanic Asians. So you want to be more Asian, less Hispanic in your urine. More yellow, less brown.
If your urine's clear, that's a sign of a good party, but it's not a sign of health.
Yeah, exactly.
We try to give people little tips on maybe squeeze some lemon or lime into your water. I like to kind of guide people through, maybe if you find one of those large jugs with a spigot that you can fit in your refrigerator, or maybe you like it just room temperature. Slice up some of your favorite fruits and stuff, maybe some herbs or whatever. Muddle it a little bit, throw it into the large container and fill it with water. Let it kind of steep for a while, and you have something flavored and actually nutritious. Vitamins and minerals are there. Change it up every couple of days. And, if that's the excuse of, I can't drink water, it's like so blah, like there's nothing to it. Okay, so instead of just drinking coffee all day or other things like soda or whatever, mix it up. You need to hydrate. You'll actually feel better. You'll start to sleep better. You'll feel like you function better. You won't cramp.
Be better.
Right? If you pinch your skin and your skin stays together, you've got a problem. Your skin should actually bounce back. and reestablish its form. If that's not happening, there's a problem. And if it's not hot out, that's an even worse problem.
Yeah.
So, drink up.
Yes.
Especially before a run.
Oh my God.
I've made that mistake a lot of times.
Yes.
If you're going early in the morning, give yourself like an extra half an hour just to drink water.
Totally.
Because especially if you eat a little bit and don't drink enough and then run.
Oof.
Yeah.
Side stitches, and then you're on the toilet for like an hour or something.
Oh no, not good.
And then you're like falls asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just sets it's a domino effect to your whole day.
Phone
Totally.
starts dying because of bad Wi-Fi.
I would use that Poland Spring bottle that as like that kind of magic visual, where it's when in doubt, get one of those in. Before you go to bed, get one of those in. First thing in the morning, get one of those in. Maybe an hour before you work out, get one of those in.
Should
It's just
strategically place them around the house so you just always
different colors or something.
Kind of like what I do with my Samoas.
Yeah.
Strategically
It's like
place them around.
potpourri.
There you go. Make it a
So
game. It's just a good reference, you know.
Speaking of food, the cupcake video was a hit last week.
Yeah.
Tez.
A hit.
Reviews.
We're gonna have to come up with more food. I really want to do a burger eating one.
Yes. Well, that was the next one I think we
I
were
think,
thinking
yeah,
about.
I believe that fits perfectly with the summer and the heat.
Hot boy summer.
Hot boy summer.
Let's get it.
Hot boy summer burger eating video.
You have to get the chimenea ready,
Oh yeah.
get your cigars and your whiskey set up,
Psh, I got all that covered.
maybe your summer hats, those,
Yeah,
right?
bucket hats.
Should I get a grill for the top of the chimenea?
Whatever.
Pretty elite.
But yeah, and you know what? Maybe DM us and give us give us some ideas for, because we asked before, like give us some ideas for our next tutorials because, and if you'd like to be on the tutorial, DM us.
Yeah. If
I mean-
anyone has a strategy that they need to educate us about.
Yes.
I mean, Desi's already got his spot, and Teddy's already got his spot. So, who wants to? And I usually commentate.
The
So,
play by play.
who wants
Yes.
to be in the hot seat? Literally, the hot
Yeah.
seat.
So yeah, no, cupcake video is a hit. Drink up, stay hydrated. It's getting hot, and yeah, I mean, just stay tuned because our Weekday Warrior family has been growing pretty rapidly, and we've been having a lot of successful transformations with that. So
Oh my God! I just
looking
so
forward to
many.
even more. Anything else
So
to add for
many.
this week?
No.
Make
I-
sure
I-
you get your shirt orders in by May 29th. After that, there will be no more shirts sold for the registered flex offenders. And
Excuse me.
yeah, you guys know how to reach us, get our discount for Prestige Labs supplements, the best supplements in the game, that have also been helping all of our members have a successful transformation
And we take them too.
every damn day. And yeah, that's it. Anything else?
Yeah. Prestige Labs protein powders.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
for
tried the
sure.
chocolate.
Give us your
Did you
review on
like it?
chocolate.
I like it. I don't like it quite as much as the vanilla.
Vanilla's solid.
That's
Vanilla's
okay.
so solid.
That's,
I find myself, because like when I want something chocolate, I want it like extra chocolatey.
Yeah.
And so it tastes good, but it's a very baseline level of chocolate. So I find myself adding more, like Nutella or something like
Oh,
that.
man.
To it,
Maybe
just to get that
more
extra,
Hershey syrup.
Yeah, that extra oomph in there. But it tastes good,
Awesome.
for sure. And
you would definitely recommend it.
I would absolutely recommend.
But if
it.
you're a
And it
vanilla
also
fan-
does the trick for increasing recovery and muscle mass.
Right.
Yes.
And hitting your
Which
protein
is,
goal.
Which is tantamount, but the taste is also very good.
That's good. See?
Try it. You'll love it. That's all we have for this week's episode of Overdrive AF. So tune in next week for another great episode of Overdrive AF.